Hello my friends, welcome back to Young Yoga with Sylvia. I am Sylvia. Today we will be doing a practice about weight loss. Grab your mat and let's get started. Let's find a comfortable seated position or cross-leg position. Place some blankets to elevate your hips, creating more space for your lower back. Rest your hands on your knees, palms either facing up or down, and maybe close your eyes. And roll your shoulders up, back and down. Drop your shoulders away from your ears. Relax your face. Show some smiles. Start to breathe. Breathe naturally. And simply observing how your breath is like now. Breathe in and out through your nose, or breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. And each inhale, imagine you grow taller. And with each exhale, relax your shoulders down. Feel more grounding on your bottoms. And feel your belly, your chest, your rib cage is moving with the breath. Inhale your chest up, rib cage out, and belly up. And exhale, belly down, rib cage in, and chest down. Keep breathing this way with your own pace, and gently elongate and deepen your breath by making your exhale longer than your inhale, retaining your breath out. Good, now you can blink your eyes open. And we're going to come onto our hands and knees, tabletop. Open your fingers wide. And your shoulders right over your hands and your hips right over your knees. Do some cat and cow here. Inhale, drop your belly down. Arch your spine, curl your tailbone up to cow. Exhale, round your back. Tuck your chin to cat. Inhale, drop your belly and maybe gaze up. Exhale, round your back. Tuck your chin. Good. Now inhale one more time. Drop your belly down. Exhale, round your back. Good. Now inhale, neutral spine, tabletop. Now push your hips towards your left and look over your right shoulder. Push as far as you can. Inhale, come back. Exhale towards the other side. Feel your right side. And inhale, come back. Exhale towards the other side. Inhale back. Exhale the other side one last time. Inhale back. Inhale, lift up your knees off the mat. Hover here. Exhale, push your hips back and up. And come into downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Panel on your feet here. Pressing your heels down towards the earth. Bending your knees one after another. Good. Now stay here for a cleansing breath together. Inhale through nose. And exhale, letting go. Good. Now walk your feet towards your hands. And come into Uttanasana, forward fold. Good. Now inhale, halfway lift. Flat back here. And exhale, forward fold. Now roll your body up One vertebra at a time. Nice and slow, and exhale, drop your shoulders back and down to Tadasana. Tuck your belly in, open your chest here. Good, now inhale, arms overhead, one more time, palms touch. Exhale, dive all the way down to Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend forward. Good, now place your hands on the earth. Inhale, step both feet back to plank. You may drop your knees down. Exhale, bend your elbows, chaturanga. And inhale, come up to cobra. And tuck your toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. You can paddle on your feet here. One more time. When you're ready, inhale, raise your right leg back and up. And bend your right knee, take your right foot over towards your left. Open your right hip. Stay here. With the next exhale, square your hips back and send your right knee towards your right elbow. Hover, shift forward. Inhale, extend, come back. Exhale, send your right knee in between your elbows. Hover. Inhale back. Exhale, right knee towards your left elbow. Hover. Good. Now inhale back. Now exhale, send your right foot, thread your right foot under your left leg and towards your left. Rest on the floor and inhale, raise your left arm up. Open your body towards your left. Push your hips up if you can. And keep your right hand directly under your right shoulder. Stay here, breathe. And exhale down. Extend your right leg back one more time. And exhale, step your right foot forward in between your hands. Drop your back knee down. And tuck your back toes. Good. Now from here, inhale, arms overhead. Palms touch, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, arms to the back, airplane. Hug your elbows together, shift your weight forward. Inhale, arms overhead, slide back bend. Exhale, airplane arms, shift forward. One more time, inhale, arms overhead, slide back bend. Exhale, hands at heart center. Inhale, one more time. Exhale, prayer twist towards the right. Set your left elbow on your right thigh and come into prayer twist. Push your hips towards the right, creating more space for your belly to breathe. Stay here, breathe. Good. With next inhale, come back up. Exhale, send your hands on the earth. Inhale, raise the right arm up towards the sky. Use the right hand to grab your left foot if you can. And open your chest. Maybe take your right knee out slightly. Good. Now exhale down. Hands on the earth. Tuck your back toes under. Lift up your back knee. Inhale. Step your right foot back to plank. Bend your elbows, chaturanga. Inhale. Come up. Cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Paddle your feet out here. Good, when ready, inhale, raise your left leg back and up. Bend your left knee, take your left foot over towards the right. Open your left hip. Stay here, breathe. With the next exhale, square your hips back. Send your left knee towards your left elbow. Hover. Shift forward. Inhale back. Exhale, left knee towards forward in between your elbows. Inhale back. Exhale, left knee towards your right elbow. Hover. Inhale back. And exhale, thread your left leg under your right one and kick towards the right. Rest on the floor. Inhale, raise your right arm up into the sky. And lift up your hips as high as you can. Good. Now exhale, right hand down. Inhale, raise your left leg back and up. And exhale, send your left foot forward in between your hands. Drop your back knee down. Untuck your back toes. And inhale, raise both arms up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, airplane arms, swing your arms back, hug your elbows together. Inhale, arms overhead, slide back bend. Exhale, airplane. One last time, inhale up. And exhale, hands at heart center. One more inhale. And exhale, prayer twist towards your left. Right elbow against your left thigh. Good. Now inhale, come back to center. Exhale, hands on the earth. Inhale, raise your left arm up into the sky. And grab your right foot if you can. And open your chest. Take your left knee out if you can. Good. Now exhale, send your left hand down. Tuck your back toes under, lift up your back knee. Inhale, step your left foot back to plank. You may drop your knees down. Exhale, chaturanga, bend your elbows. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here. Good. Now walk your hands towards your feet and come into Uttanasana, forward fold. Bend your elbows. Grab the opposite elbows here, swing from side to side. Let your head drop, let the gravity do work. Good. Now inhale, halfway lift, Adho Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Now inhale, keep a flat back and come all the way up. Palms touch. Exhale, Samastitihi, hands at hearts. And release your hands at Tadasana. Now from here, raise your arms overhead and take a big step forward and come into high lunge. Adjust the distance. Good, palms touch, take a slide back bend here. Good, now inhale, open your arms to the sides, open your chest, maybe take a slide back bend. And exhale, shift forward, palms touch in front of you, keep a flat back. And inhale, arms open. Exhale, shift forward, palms touch, flat back. Inhale, open one more time. And exhale, shift forward, palms touch. Now from here, lift up your left foot off the mat and bend your left knee. Interlace your fingers on your left knee if you can. Squeeze the left knee a little bit. Good, stay here, find your balance. Good, now exhale, drop your left foot down and come into chair pose. Sink your hips down and make sure you can still see your toes through your knees. Good. Now from here, inhale, come up and lift up your right foot off the mat. Bend your right knee, interlace your fingers on your right knee. Stay here, find your balance. Keep your breath steady and long and deep. Awesome. Now release your hands at heart center and step your right foot back, coming to high lunge. Find your balance, maybe bend your right knee. Good, now inhale, arms to the sides, open your chest. Maybe slide back bend. Exhale, palms touch. Shift forward, flat back. Inhale, open. And exhale, palms touch. Shift forward. One last time. Inhale, open. Slide back bend. Exhale, shift forward. Reach forward. Now inhale, lift up your right foot off the mat. Bend your right knee. And come onto your left foot and interlace your fingers on your right knee one more time. And exhale, drop your right foot down to meet your left one and sink down into chair with Utkatasana. Stay here, engage your inner thighs. Good, now from here, inhale up and lift up your left knee off the mat. And interlace your fingers on your left knee. Give a little bit of squeeze. Good, now exhale, drop your left knee down. Come into Tadasana, mountain pose. Now you're going to come into your wide leg stance. And keep your feet parallel with each other. Inhale, arms to the side. Exhale, forward fold, bend your knees. Good. Now shift your weight onto your right foot and bend your right knee, coming to Skandasana, side lunge. You can keep your hands on the floor for support. Good. Now walk your hands towards your left foot and bend your left knee. Skandasana on the other side. Awesome. Now try to keep your hands at your heart. See if you can keep your balance here. When you're ready, inhale, use your leg strength to switch sides and bend your right knee. Skandasana. Inhale, one more time, come to center. Exhale, bend your left knee. Inhale up. Exhale down towards the right. Good, one last time, inhale up. Exhale down towards the left. Now you can set your hands on the mat. Inhale, walk your hands towards your center. Exhale, forward fold. Grab the opposite elbows here. Swing your body side to side. Maybe bend your knees one after another. Good, now stay center. Open your arms. Inhale, come all the way up. Palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart. Now keep your feet wide. Turn your left toe out like 90 degrees. And turn your right foot in slightly. Inhale, arms to the sides. Turn your left palm up. Inhale, reach your left arm forward. And exhale, send your left hand on your left leg, left shin. And inhale, raise your right arm up, coming to Trikonasana, triangle pose. Open your chest. Soften your left knee. If you can use your left hand, fingertips touch the ground. Keep your chest open. Good, soften your left knee. Inhale, cartwheel arms all the way back. Keep your legs straight. Feel your left side, the long line over there. And exhale down to Trikonasana, triangle one more time. And now from here, bend your left knee and shift your weight onto your left foot and place your left hand on the ground in front of your left foot and try to lift up your right foot off the ground behind you, coming to half moon pose, Adho Chambhalasana. Avoid rounding your back and curl your spine forward. Good, pull your right arm back. Good. Now exhale, drop your left foot down to meet your right one. Coming to Uttanasana, forward fold. You can grab the opposite elbows here, swing from side to side. Now inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Good. Now inhale, open your arms, keep it flat back, come all the way up. Palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart. Now, wide leg stance on the other side. Switch sides. Turn your right foot out 90 degrees. Turn your left foot in slightly. Inhale, arms to the sides. Turn your right palm up. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, right hand on your right leg. Raise your left arm up. Triangle. You may gaze over your left fingertips, or you can just look down, or keep your head in neutral position. Good. Soften your right knee. Inhale, cartwheel your arms all the way back. Feel your right side. Good. Next, exhale, cartwheel arms down. And this time, bend your right knee. Place your right hand in front of your right foot. And slowly lift up your left leg off the ground behind you. Coming to Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. It doesn't matter how high your left leg goes. Good. With next exhale, come down to Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Good. Now send your hands on the earth. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Lift up your knees. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here. Now drop your knees down and sit on your heels. Inhale, arms overhead. And interlace your fingers and palms facing up. Exhale, side bend towards your left. Inhale, up. Exhale, side bend towards your right. Inhale, up. Exhale towards the left. One more time. Inhale, up. Exhale towards the right. Good. Now inhale back to center. Exhale, send your hands on your lower back. Inhale, slide back bend. Tuck your chin here. Avoid dropping your head all the way back. Good. Now inhale, come up. Exhale, come down to your heels. Now inhale, come up onto your knees one more time. Extend your right leg out. Inhale. Left arm up. Exhale, side bend towards your left. Inhale, up. Send your left hand on the mat beside your left leg. Inhale, raise your right arm up. Exhale, take your right arm overhead. And maybe raise your right leg up. Or maybe take a bind. Use your right hand to grab your right foot. Open your chest here. Good. Now exhale, release your hands down. Good. Now inhale, come up. Exhale, release. Come onto your heels one more time. Take a few breaths here. Good. When you're ready, come onto your knees one more time. Extend your left leg out. Now inhale, right arm up. Exhale, side bend towards your left. Inhale, come up. Your right hand on the mat beside you. Inhale, left arm up or overhead. Maybe lift up your left leg up, or maybe use your right hand to grab your left ankle here and open your chest. Kick your left foot into your left hand. Good. Now exhale, release your hands. And inhale, come back up. Exhale, release, and sit on your heels. Take a few breaths here. Good. Let's come onto our hands and knees, tabletop. Now tuck your toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. Push your hips back and up one more time. Now step your right foot forward outside your right hand to the edge of the mat. Now you can rock the body side to side, stay on your hands. And now from here, see if you can thread your right arm under your right knee and like a half flying lizard. If you can, if you are more challenged, you can lift up your left arm to the side as well, flying lizard. Otherwise, just keep your hands on the mat to an active lizard. One more breath. Good. Now release your hands on the mat. And inhale, step your right foot back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Paddle your feet out here. You can come into Balasana, child's pose anytime if you want to take a break. Listening to your body. Awesome. Inhale, left leg back and up. And exhale, send your left foot forward outside your left hand. Rock your body side to side. Release some tension in here with this posture. Good. Now from here, see if you can thread your left arm under your left knee and extend to the left side. If you want more challenge, maybe raise your right arm up towards the side and come into flying lizard. Listening to your body. Good. Now exhale, release your hands down on the earth. Inhale, step your left foot back to meet your right one. Plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Bend your elbows. Inhale, push up, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Drop your knees down here, coming to Balasana, child's pose. Take a break here. Let yourself slow down and let yourself surrender, release, and slow down your heart rate. inhale, push up to tabletop. And let's come down and sit on the mat. Turn our body over. Now plant your feet on the mat in front of you and place your hands on the back of your thighs. Stay nice and tall here. Maybe lean your body backwards slightly. Keep a flat back here. And inhale, raise both legs off the ground. Your shins parallel with the ground. Engage your core. Keep a flat back. Maybe release your arms alongside your legs. Maybe you can straighten up your legs. If you feel your back is rounding, maybe just keep your knees bent. Good. Listen to your body. We're not proving anything here. And now maybe raise your arms overhead. More challenge. Good. Now place your feet on the mat and set your soles together. Coming to butterfly. Grab the feet and rock your knees up and down. And now walk your hands forward. Coming to butterfly pose. Keep a flat back here. Avoid rounding your back. Hinge from your hips. And feel the sensation in your hips. Maybe in your inner thighs. Or maybe in your groins. Every body is different. Good. Now walk your hands back. Push yourself up. Bring your knees slowly together. And bring your knees slowly together. Plant your feet on the mat. Your hands behind you. Do some windshield wipers here. Rock your knees side to side. Now bend your left knee. Place your left foot in front of you and interlace your fingers and grab your right foot. When you're ready, take an inhale. Lift up your right foot off the ground. Maybe you can straighten up your right leg. Maybe just keep it bent. The point is keeping a long spine. Good. Coming to heron pose. Stay here, breathing to your right hamstrings. Good. Now exhale down. And switch sides. Bend your right knee. Your right foot in front of you. Bend your left knee. Interlace your fingers on your left foot. When you're ready, lift your left leg up. Keep a long spine. Either keep your left knee bent or your leg straight. Listening to your body. Find the best position for yourself. Find the most comfortable position where you can breathe smoothly. And exhale down. Good. Do some windshield wipers one more time. Rock knees side to side. Now we're going to come all the way down onto our backs. Hug your knees towards your chest. Rock from side to side. Give your lower back a good massage. And place your feet on the mat. Keep your knees bent. And set your feet closer to your hips. Place your arms alongside your body, palms facing down. Good. Now inhale, peel your hips off the mat. Come into bridge. And exhale down slowly. One more time. Inhale up to bridge, arms overhead towards the floor. And exhale down, arms back. Nice and slow with a breath. Inhale, come back up, arms overhead. Exhale down, arms back. Now, this time, inhale up and lift up your left leg up into the sky and raise your right arm up overhead. And exhale down, hips down, leg down, arm down. Now inhale, lift up your hips, lift up your right leg and left arm overhead. And exhale down, everything down. Let's do one more time each side. Inhale, hips up, left leg, right arm up. And exhale down gracefully. One last time. Inhale up, right leg, left arm, hips up. And exhale down. Awesome. Bring your knees towards your chest. Give yourself a big hug, little bit squeeze. Rock from side to side. Good. Now extend your legs out. Place your hands underneath your hips. Palms facing down. Good. Now from here, we're going to come up, lift up our chests. And use your elbows for support. Inhale, chest up. Lift up your head. Come into fish pose. Maybe you can rest on the crown of the head on the floor, but don't put all the pressure on your head. Try to use your elbows for support. Lift yourself up. Little arch on your back. Good. Now from here, lift up your head first. Inhale. Exhale, set your back down. Release your hands. Hug your knees towards your chest one more time. Awesome. Now from here, see if you can use your core strength and just to lift up your hips and kick your feet all the way back behind your head on the ground. When you're ready, inhale, hips up. Use your hands for support. Support on your lower back. And come into plow, halasana. If it's too much for you, you can just rest your knees, bend your knees, rest on your forehead. Just use your hands for support. Support your lower back. Good. Nice try. Good. Now inhale, roll your body back nice and slow. Use your hands for support. Good. Hug your knees towards your chest. Awesome. Now place your feet on the mat. Cross your right knee over your left one. Shift your hips towards the right slightly. Open your arms towards the side like a T. And draw both knees down towards your left. You can look over your right shoulder if it's comfortable for your neck. Keep your right shoulder on the mat. Maybe you can place some blankets, block under your right knee for support. We don't need any holdings in our body in this posture. And try to relax your knees, your legs, your hips, your lower back. And feel the sensation in your body, especially in your lower back. A gentle spinal twist. Close your eyes. Gaze inside how your body, your mind is feeling right now. Good. Now inhale, come back up. Unwind your legs, shift your weight, shift your hips back. And cross your left knee over your right one. Shift your hips towards the left slightly. Draw both knees down towards your right. And you can look over your left shoulder if it's comfortable for your neck. Keep your left shoulder on the mat. If you feel your left shoulder is lifted, you'll place some props under your left knee for support. Keep your eyes closed. Just enjoy this moment, being still. Sending your breath deep down into your lower back, where you feel the tension, sensations. Letting go all the tension, especially in your mind. Now inhale, bring your both knees up. Unwind your legs. Hug your knees towards your chest one more time. Take deep breaths in through nose. And empty it out through mouth. Good, now you can extend your legs out. Take as much space as you need. Let's come into Shavasana. You can place some blankets underneath your knees or keep your knees bent just to let your lower back completely grounded. Feel the heaviness of the bones. Feel each part of your body to be grounded and become heavy with each exhale. Just allow yourself to be here, doing nothing, just being still. It is hard. That's why we are practicing here. If your mind still wanders, let it be and try to catch it back onto your breath. No judgment. Release the tension in between your eyebrows. Let your eyeballs sink into the sockets. No rush. Take your time to get grounded and focused and released. Now gently wiggle your toes and fingers to wake up your body. Extend your arms overhead. Give your body a good stretch like you wake up in the morning. Hug your knees towards your chest. Give yourself a big hug. Good. Now you can turn your body either to your left or right and push yourself up to a comfortable seated position, Sukhasana. Let's raise our arms overhead, reach the sky, and exhale hands at heart center. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you enjoy this whole practice and hope you find peace and joy during the practice. Let's place the hands at third eye center. The joy in me honors and bows to the joy in you. From my heart to yours, we bow. Namaste.